Hello everyone, I'm Rachel from Celebuton Hair, and I'm going to be showing you today how to achieve this wet and go look. A lot of you have been asking me questions on my Instagram about how you can get this look, what hair to purchase, and all of that. So first thing is, I have 2 bundles of Italian curl in my hair and 1 bundle of Celebuton Hair Curly Keys. All of this you can get on my site. It's www.celebutonhair.com, and I'm also going to put a link in the bottom of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments below. So the first thing you want to do is take a hairbrush, a spray bottle, or you can use a cup of water. But what you want to do is take those ends and really soak them and brush them with that brush and really get your ends really nice and wet. Then what you want to do is use a frizz control spray, and make sure you go through your hair evenly so that when your hair is dry, your hair won't look frizzy. Then you want to take the mousse, and you want to make sure you get that around your edges and set your edges. Anybody that knows a good hairstyle always starts with nice, smooth, beautiful edges. So you want to make sure you get them nice and smooth and pretty. So now you have to figure out what you want to do with your leave out. And what I like to use is flexi rods, and the reason why I like to use flexi rods is because the flexi rod helps your natural hair take on the same curl pattern as your extensions hair, and this allows you not to have to put on a lot of heat, not to use the curlers on your hair. You don't have to blow dry it. You can just set it with the flexi rod, and you know, once that dries, that's going to have a nice curl pattern, the same curl pattern as the extensions hair. So after you're done your flexi rods, your hair is nice and wet, you have your frizz control, you have your edges nice and laid, you can go walk around the house and do your makeup, you can get dressed, because it's going to take about 2 hours for your hair to dry. So I know what you're thinking, this is supposed to be a wet and go look. I'm supposed to wet my hair and go out the door. Well, absolutely not, because you don't want the top of your hair to be frizzy and you want everything to match. Even though it's a wet and go style, you still want it to look clean, you still want it to look defined, you want your curls to really stand out. So what I do is I take that mini curler and I wrap my hair around the bottom of the plate. And I'll put a little bit of heat to it, and what that does, that really makes the top of your hair really stand out. It makes those curls look really defined, and it really looks really pretty. You'll see how it comes together. And I like to press against my edges again and make them look really good. And the section where you took the flexi rods, you want to make sure you like press out the top so it can blend really nicely. And then that way, once it's all done, it's all nice and styled, you have your wet and go look. It's really a beautiful look. Now as you see, I'm just randomly grabbing pieces. It doesn't have to be a certain way that you do it, but any piece that stands out to you that you want to be defined and you want those curls to really stand out around your face, around, you know, the bottom of your hair, where, you know, anywhere that you think that it looks a little flat, you can take that mini curler and just go back over it and wrap the hair around the bottom of that plate and really define your curls. like to pretty much go over my whole top section where my leave out is, because I feel like, you know, when you brush it down, it kind of makes your hair a little flat. So you want to make sure you get that area really, really good, because that's the first thing people see is the top of your hair and how it's blended, and you want to make sure that's blended really, really nicely. And around your neckline, you want to make sure, because your hair rests on your neck, you want to make sure those curls are really defined too around your neckline. Well, this is pretty much it. You want to take your spray, if you have any, some holding spray, run your fingers through your hair, pull it all together, and you're done and ready to go. I love it. I hope you do too. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you love your wonderful hair and your wonderful hairdo, and you guys all keep smiling and have a beautiful day. Thank you.